What is happening, chat? Good morning. That was something. That was something. Major Myth. 25 gifted subbies. Goodness gracious. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. You got me choked up already. Thank you, Major Myth. I really, really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got some other subs in here too. Some resubs. Major Myth. 25 months of subbing, 25 gifted subs. Is that how it works? Apparently. What else we got? We got Miss Cookie, 25 months of subbing also. I'm going to miss somebody here. Let's see here. Gwen and PH, 22 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Where are we at? Where am I at? Rattler Jen, 35 months of subbing. Thank you so much. SD Redneck, 15 months of subbing. Long time no see. Like a few days. Maybe. Cesspit Jim, 34 months of subbing. Did we get everybody? Wow. Thank you all so much for all the subbing. Shaky Brad's going to be going for a moment, which is good. I need to collect myself. Dot Mackie, 5 gifted subs. Let's go. What is happening today, chat? We're on one today. Thank you so much, Dot Mackie, for the 5 gifted subs. If you got a gifted sub for Major Myth or Dot Mackie, tell them thanks. It pops up a little thing in your Twitch chat. Say, click. Says, hey, thanks for the sub. And then you can check out your new emotes. You can check out your ad-free viewing. It's what you get for being a sub around here. And you get to support the channel and support me and help me pay for international shipping. Shout out y'all. I wish the Shaky Brad wasn't going right now, because then y'all would have to ask if I'm frozen, but it keeps popping up. So I'm trying to freeze because I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, Major Myth. Wow. Everyone in the community, enjoy your subs. You thought the screen was frozen? Well, as long as Shaky Brad's going, like I can't freeze too hard. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. That's crazy chat. Major Myth with the 50 gift bomb. Wow. Thank you. That's crazy. I appreciate that. That is definitely hitting me right in the feels, mang. Goodness. I said I was going to break Twitch next week. If you listen to the podcast later, I said I was going to break Twitch next week because I'm going to have to do a lot of shipping streams next week. It's going to be so exciting. We might break Twitch, but I think we might have just broke Twitch. So what happens if you get more subs than their viewers? They go to the followers of the channel who are not live in here. What is crazy? It's not in the record. Yeah, but that's funny. Like, that's funny how Twitch is like tempting you to to do more. It's like, settle down, Twitch. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be just fine, Twitch. We don't need you. Quinny, 14 months of sub, and thank you so much, Quinny. Appreciate you. Breaking Twitch is not really a stretch goal. Seems like that'd be an okay stretch goal. 9% level 13. How do you even know this? Oh, I guess it probably says in this drop down thing. Like, I don't, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Trying to. Major Myth, do you get a hype conductor? Major Myth, do you have a hype conductor little icon next to your name if you text? That's funny. Yeah, give subs kind of randomly. Gotten gift subs to channels I was not watching. Yeah, that happens to me too. I'll go back into a channel and all of a sudden I'll realize I'm subbed and I was like, I haven't watched you in 2 weeks. Yeah. Tomorrow is Ink Dependence Day. Mike, are you streaming on Ink Dependence Day? Is there a special Ink Dependent stream? Nice. I will not be streaming tomorrow. So y'all need to go follow Mike if you're not already. It is Thursday, I know. If I was home, I'd be streaming, but I'm not going to be home. I will actually technically be home at streaming time, but I'll be doing too much. Rattler Jen with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Rattler Jen. Oh, man. If y'all got a gifted sub, give everybody a shout out. Reed Whistles 100 biddies. You will watch from work tomorrow. Rip. Rip. Good morning, MPO. Yeah, if you've asked a question and it got rolled up, is that new? Kirby's gonna go swimming tomorrow? What is happening, chat? What is happening? Major myth. That's just too kind. You're off the chain this morning. Are you on Are you on holiday? Are you on holiday? Naper. Y'all really are gonna make me cry. Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing today, chat? I'm trying to avoid talking to you. Okay, only the details. Comment of the day. First time chat. Thanks for the subs. I watched this exclusively high as hell. I have bad pins. It's all I've realized. No pins are bad pins. Only the details. You just need to get higher, and then you'll realize how good they are. I think is how it works. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the goal is high as hell with better pins, right? Like, there's something to work for, right? I feel like that's something to work for, only the details. This is what you've done, Major Myth. You've brought our high as hell friends out the woodwork. For that, I'm appreciative. One Dog Night, 53 months of subbing. I think we broke whatever thing was on Twitch, because now I just see a black box with little confettis jumping. Yeah, the rule is Shaky Pen has to go as long as the subs go. Miss Banana might as well have a stream giveaway. We're at it. You know? All right. You got me, chat. You got me, chat. So the train's broken for y'all too? Nice. Here's what we're going to do. Oh. I brought in one of these from the order to verify, to QC check against my prototype. So we should just give this away, right? So this is the Sinclair Model R that's coming out this afternoon. I'm still just flummoxed about the whole gifted sub situation, but let's do y'all did something cool for me, so let me do something cool for y'all. Let me double check. I don't have this one in the inventory. Give me 1 second before I give this away. We're gonna give it away. I just need to adjust the inventory if possible, if I need to, just to be sure what we have going on here, and then we'll get this going. Any idea time of drop? Yes. Yes, I have an idea what time they drop. Let's see here. Reverting to bad cap. I'm pretty sure. So I always, for single items that I have a multiple of, I still do I still leave out a buffer. But on this one, I can't remember if I did or not, because I'm going to reorder more if they sell out. But I always leave myself a buffer for damage, loss in transit, things like that. Okay. We have a buffer. All right, let's give this away. I just wanted to verify. Can you show us the Hinze pin? Yes, we're going to do that here in just a few minutes. I am not settled down whatsoever. Major Myth, Naper Villain, Rattler Jen, Dot Mackie, all the stuff, like literally everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, for hanging out. All right, Ms. Banani, let's do this giveaway. Let's bring this over here for a minute. And while I get this going, I don't have a name for this one. So it's just the pin addict version, I guess. I didn't have a name for the Hinze pin until like the end of last week. All right, I'm giving away this Sinclair Model R. You don't have to be a follower, a member, subscriber, although probably like literally all of you are subscribers with all these gift subs flying around. So this is, you don't have to live in the United States. You must email me, hello@penaddict.com, your shipping address to ship this out to you. So this is the new one I'm carrying in the Pen Addict shop. It goes live this afternoon. It's a sailcloth with a white grid and black trim and a dope gray interior like this. It's got the OG Knock logo. Level 12 hype train emote. What is our hype? Ooh, we get that heart. That's kind of like choo-choo heart. What's sailcloth? It's like a smoother nylon. Very durable. But it's not as thick as like Knox nylon was. Knox nylon was like a 400 denier, which is a thickness measurement. This is lower. This is like in the 200s, I believe. So it's a little bit lighter, but like you don't feel like the lightness in it. So the Sinclair used to be a Knox thing, and now Rickshaw makes them. That's correct. So I've essentially licensed the design to them. So yeah, it should be very durable. Looks like Tom's Ben's ripstop. I don't know if it's technically would be classified as a ripstop. Like, I don't feel any like ridges. Like, I think you would just pass straight through this. Like, if it got cut, I think it would run. But I think it's going to be hard to cut to begin with. Working. So it is probably, yeah, cut it. I'll let the winner cut it. I think we broke Shaky Brad. Nope, there it comes. It was just catching up. Psych. So yeah, ripstop to me usually has, you could feel like the squares to where like if it did cut, it would stop a runner. I'm not sure this would be that way, but we'll see. Do I recommend it as a bulletproof item? I do not. This would not be bulletproof recommended. Yeah, the hype train is totally broken. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I was doing this. Do you have an idea for the next PA Sinclair? I don't yet. Hang on one second, chat. Sorry, that was me. I put us on mute. My son just got home. And yeah, I just need to chat with him real quick. So sorry. Yeah, so back to the question of next. I don't know. I don't have a next design. We have not looked at the Hinze pin yet, but we're about to. Wow, is that already done? I've been talking for a while. Yeah, so I don't know what I'll do next. I'm going to keep this one for a while. I like this as a stock version, right? This is a pretty good stock version. We'll keep this, and then who knows what's going to be next. I don't know if I'll do like a pattern one, like a logo one. I don't know. I really don't have any thoughts. I'm open to thoughts. We are not giving away a Hinze pin, at least not today, but I will show you that. So yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, let's give this one away. Y'all have been waiting patiently. Purple nib, don't say anything more. It does have a purple nib. All right, pick winner. Power Belly 51. You are the winner. Please speak up in chat. I like how it says that. Please speak up in chat. Nice. Congrats, Power Belly. Thank you, Miss Banani, for the channel point redemption. Thank you all for the crazy amount of support this morning. For really just being here, hanging out. All the gift subs, all the resubs, all that fun stuff. Really, really thank you. Thank you all. This one kind of matches, so let's do this. All right. All right. Cool beans, chat. Cool beans, chat. We're still chugging along. Wow. I'm still speechless. That was this has been a morning, chat. Pick a pen, ink, and paper set for July 4th. I'll think about that. Let's do the Hinze pen next. Only the details. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I think you were so high it took you a while to find the button. Loop is coming off ASAP. What loop? These loops? Love you, only details. Glad you're here. I like the zipper loops. I thought Shaky Brad was done. I think you overwhelmed it so much. Oh, you did get the little train. You did get the choo-choo train. That's what I was wondering. What does it say? Hype train conductor. That's funny. I think it was so overwhelmed it paused for like 30 seconds. Think he's gonna be going for the rest of the stream. It's the rules, chat. If you're new here, any subs or gifted subs, that's the alert when it happens. And as long like that's the rules. Those just go. Those just go. Okay. Power Belly. Email me hello@pinac.com with your shipping address. I'm probably not going to ship this until next week, okay? I just want you to be aware. I think I'm done with shipping for the week. I don't know yet, but probably. All right, I just want you to be aware of that, Power Belly. But like it'll go out for like when I do ship, like I do these first before I get into like the order queue, which is whew, I might be able to finish before London if I ship every day, all day. Chat. Okay. You want to see a pin? Hinze Pen Co. So the story is it's the Taschen Stift. So it's their new pocket pen. I saw it at the Atlanta Pen Show. Do you need to have a shipping party this weekend? No, because I won't be here. Otherwise, I would. I saw it at the Atlanta Pen Show. I knew I was going to do a fountain pen this year, but I hadn't made any decisions on who or what I was going to do. I had no plans until I saw that Hinze had a new small pocket pen style design. I thought about it for like a day at the show, and I was like, yeah, that's what we're going to do. It comes with a rickshaw sleeve, which I'll show you momentarily. It comes with a converter. This is the pen. So it uses Starry Night resin. The original resin was called Spring Mist, right? But I didn't want to go with that as the name for it. So it's really just in all kinds of colors, all kinds of swirls. It's heavy. It's on the lime green and the orange and the purple. Although the pink is pretty wild, even in mine. I'll show you all mine over here. They're very, very different. Even though they have big chunks of swirls and then they have areas of small swirls, right? So it's a small pen. We Hinzed it up with a purple nib, right? So it has their purple electroplated nib, has their logo on here. It has the Pen Addict logo pin in there. It looks like a little cat's eye thing, but it's just the deal. The nib looks huge. It's cool to have a 6 nib on a small pen, right? So unposted, it fits in your hand to write with. And so this pen is designed to post as well, right? But it doesn't have the screws on. It doesn't have the threading on the back, so it just posts in there securely, right? You can just post it out. It posts like a little bit, so it's a little bit more than like a full size pen when it's posted. So you have plenty of room, plenty of space to post it with. Is it transparent? Not really, but you can kind of see in some spaces. I'll show you mine. This isn't mine. They sent me one separately that I've inked up. I'll show you. Power Belly with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. So I haven't done a fountain pen in a little while. Oh, this one's cool. It's got like a real stripe of this orange in here. So like each one of these is going to be different. I haven't looked at them. I've only looked at a couple to take pictures with. But yeah, the colors are wild. I didn't know what to call it. I didn't even think about calling it a name. Up until Jim emailed me last week, said, hey, we're ready to ship. What do you want to call this thing? Yeah, I'm going to do a Kaweco comparison in just a second. So just colors or any sparkles? No sparkles, no diamond cast. So it's a Starry Night Resins. It's called Spring Mist. I don't know if anyone's used it before. They might have. I mean, it's a pretty colorful pen. I just wanted a small, colorful pen. The hey, El Loco Taco, welcome. I'm disappointed I did not get reinforced for just the tip rickshaw comment. I think we were talking about just the tip yesterday with. Oh no, that was when we rated Eric. So we have. So Hinze made some pocket pen sleeves for theirs that have different color nibs. So we did this all purple nibs because all the nibs here are purple. And it has like the little rickshaw and has a little pen addict right here. So it's orange on the interior, but you can really never see that. So it's, what was the auto mod? It was Shut Up, I think. The new Lamy Dark Lilac with green sheen would match, yeah. So it is sized to fit this pen. Oh, it still auto mods it again. I thought after we approved it, it would take it. So, yeah, it fits, where'd it go? It fits the short Kaweco converters. All right, see you, Zane's dad. Takes the short converters in here. So you can do this. I don't love these converters, but it's like, it's technically an option, right? So you can use that. You can use a short international cartridge. I would probably choose that first. But what I did, chat, is I eyedroppered mine. So I wanted to test that out to see how eyedropperable it was, and it looks very. So let me show you mine. So this is the final. Oh wait, is this Mike's version? No. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I have different ones over here. Okay. Normal international cartridge, yeah. Is the body not deep enough to take long international? I don't think so, but I don't have one to try. Like, would that be long international? I don't know. That's a good question. It's a good question. So let me put that in here. Put that here. Put all these things back. Kaweco converters are functionally equivalent to Sailor converters, and that neither functions very well. Pretty true. All right, so we're gonna do this. So I've got, if it won't take a regular converter, a long international might be tough, probably. So I have one that they sent me extra. So this is mine. So you can see, like, I didn't pick out a particular color, right? This one had my name on it. So like you can see the variants in these. But we did kind of, I think, like I could pick a spot to where like the colors were made. And I think like the green is at the base of a lot of them, if I'm not mistaken. But they're all boxed up, so I haven't looked at all of them. But I think this is like the general layout. So most of them should have green at the bottom, but I'm not going to swear to that. So mine just happened to have more purple in the top and less red and pink. So there's going to be a pretty good variance between all these. This is one of these that would be great if you could pick them out in person, like pick your favorite swirl pattern, but that's just, you know, unless I go to a pen show soon and I still have some of these left, that's pretty impossible to do. And I don't even know that I can, like, take requests on that. That seems like a nightmare. I love you all, but that seems like a nightmare. Okay, so Squared ends, or is there minor rounding? Minor rounding. So I'll show you. So just slightly rounded, if you can tell. There, so just slightly rounded on each end. So not totally squared off. Oh, so nib sizes. So I eyedroppered mine. Nib sizes, we have extra fine. Fine. These are all steel, and they're all purple. Extra fine, fine. Medium. Broad. Double broad. What was that? What was that bling and a ding? I heard a bling. Double broad, which is a new one for me. 1.1 stub and 1.5 stub. So, wondering who's causing the nonstop shaky Brad. That would be Major Myth, Power Belly, Naper Villain, and Dot Mackey. And Rattler Jen with all the gifted subs, and then all the regular subs. So yeah, that is the, does the color on the nib affect the feel of how it writes? So that's a great question. The way Hinze does it, it does not. I think, and others can correct me if I'm wrong, the more traditionally thick-plated ones, I think it does widen the line. You can see there's almost like a coating on this one, where this one is more just the raw nib that happens to be colored. So that's the difference. So I think this, so it doesn't feel different. It writes a little bit wider to me. Like, it's not a bad thing, but to me it does. Looks similar in size to the 200 except for the nib size. So let me do the comparisons. I need to get a Kaweco out. Whoops, that doesn't go there. I don't have a... Is the piston the same size as the Kaweco Sport? If not, I can go grab a Sport real quick. I don't have one here. Oh, did we finally finish? Did we finally finish? All right, we finally finished here. Where's our alerts? Thank you again for all the gifted subs and resubs today, chat. Unbelievable. Oh, enjoy, Gwen. Have fun. That sounds amazing. So, can we get an extra nib? I don't have extra nibs. I can ask if I could stock some down the line, but I don't. Or you may be able to buy it directly from Hinze, because this is one of their stock colors, this purple stock. I don't think I know what is the pen that is being shaken by Shaky Brad. So we did, I don't think I have the exact one here, but we did one of the spoke pens just to show how good the magnet was. So it was a spoke pen. That's why it was being shaken. Yeah, I would say that's probably, I would probably just let Hinze do it because they stock those. And you should be able to get this color. This isn't a special color for the nib. Hey, the Dormouse Desk, how you been? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good triangle pin show. I saw that you were there. The cat would not be yeeted. Yeah, be yeeted. It would not yeet. Correct. What is the past? Yeah, be yeeted. We could not yeet the cap. It has been a minute. Hope you're doing awesome. So, does this give you... So the barrel is about the same, right, from a Sport. And then the nib is a little bit different. So number 5 nib, number 6 nib size. And then posted like this. So I think it's even a little bit longer. So, does that help? My spoke pin is isolated because all my other pins stick to it. That is true. Around what time will Fire on Fire be released on your shop? Around 2. So, I'd say slightly bigger overall than a Kaweco Sport. Yeah, Eastern. Is this the pin I'm releasing today? Yes. So, and I have plenty. I don't think they'll sell out. I have 100 of them. So, heavy release week. It was not planned this way, but I decided to just rip the Band-Aid off since everything came in. Pin 2 o'clock Eastern. The pin case, and the ink. 2 o'clock Eastern. So I still write with it unposted, although I just got it last night and I haven't really messed around with it. So mine is eyedroppered, and it is working well. So I would recommend cartridges or eyedroppering. I don't love those converters. I could have sold it without a converter and just put cartridges and I would have been completely fine. But I have eyedroppered mine. So. And I've had no, like I said, I've only had it since last night, but no issues. The Hinze pins are not numbered. They are not. So I've made 100 of them. We'll see. Oh, now I've dried out my nib. Bruh. There we go. Boy, it didn't like that air gap, did it? So this is an extra fine nib. It doesn't have a gasket, but I got other pins without the gasket. I don't have an O-ring. Yeah, like the 45s, those don't have an O-ring, do they? I probably wouldn't fly with it, but at the yeah, I've eyedroppered plenty of pins without the O-rings. I silicone greased them. Yeah. I'm sorry. I greased the threads. I greased the nib housing threads, and then I greased the barrel threads. Sorry. I apparently freaked y'all out here. My bad. Yeah. Is that the super fancy Midori paper? No, this is the basic MD paper, which is pretty fancy. Pricing is $192, and then Pinatic members get 25% off. Yeah, I realize how mad I freaked y'all out on this. So if you're interested in this fountain pen and you're not a Pinatic member, you save pretty much an entire annual membership fee. Even though you're spending more money, but just saying, if you're interested in this pen, I'm happy for you to pay $192. But if you're a Pinatic member, you can get it for 25% off, which makes it what, 140 something, 144, something like that. I'm dropping an ink. So I have Fire on Fire on Fire, which is the shimmer ink, and it's a small test run. But given the feedback I've already received, it sounds like I'm going to keep doing it. I'm still not recovered from your streams featuring your spreadsheet. Yeah, sorry. Oh, thank you, Miss G's. Plus, you get awesome member benefits. Yeah, the membership is really based around a newsletter I write every week. So here's Fire on Fire on Fire. So it's darker. Well, this is a much, much wetter nib, right? So yeah, I write a newsletter every week, and you should consider your $5 a month goes to support me, what I do for a living, and I send you a newsletter every week. And then I do extra stuff as well, like extra content. We did a podcast yesterday that I released yesterday. Andrew Kuhn here, NDRCWN. I don't know if anyone has listened to our friend of the show episode where Andrew interviewed me. He flipped the script on me, chat. So I think we're going to do that again. The PA Bennu is my favorite. I love this shape. This is the Bennu that set me over. Jen Makes Shapes, 40 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Fire on Fire on Fire should be named Fire Cubed. That should at least be the short name of it, because it's hard to say Fire on Fire on Fire all the time. F3. Yeah. So this is much darker, but this is a Benu medium, so it's a Schmidt medium. It's a super wet writer. Whoops. Oh, there is already an F3 pen. Are they fire on fire on fire? I just came up on older podcasts from Feb and Apricot came up. That was such a surprising question. Andy really got me with that question. I was like, that's not the one I was expecting. So we try to keep it around 30 minutes. We did a good job there. And Andy pretty much keeps a running list of questions. He changed his name. F3 changed his name, I think. But yeah, Andy keeps a running list of questions. Sometimes they end up in my inbox, but I told him to surprise me, so I had no prep for that show. So I'm glad y'all liked it. So yeah, there's a Colored Inferno. That's a good name. So there's a little bit of the difference. That's how much the shimmer changes the color. Because it's a reddish shimmer. Like I said, I think it looks coppery. So if you don't get this ink, don't panic. I'm almost certain I'll get some more. Like it feels like I worry about stocking shimmer ink. And overstocking shimmer ink. But I think I can order a smaller amount, so I'll get some more. Love the PA hat modeling pics, so my wife took those. I made her take them. I needed those. I needed some good pics for the hat with the hat on, so I needed to do something. So thank you. All right, any other questions? I've been talking a lot. Yeah, don't FOMO the fire on fire on fire. I'm pretty much gonna commit to getting at least like another 100 or so for people who missed out. I don't know that it'll be a forever ink. Like fire on fire is pretty much a forever ink. I will always have it in stock. Oh, no worries, Naperville and Diamine Sunset. I should probably try that. What Diamine is the Ackerman number 16? Fire on fire on fire on fire. I wonder what we would do for that. What's the extra cool thing about that hat? Black wool in Georgia summer seems like an interesting choice. Because it is the traditional hat material of baseball. So they wear wool hats in the summer. And it would be a bad choice for black wool in the summer. It would be hot and sweaty. But it is the traditional. It's basically like a throwback hat. So it's made in that fashion. So yes. Not a good hat for the heat of the South during the summer. Yep. But it's not exactly what baseball hats are made out of today. They're a little bit thinner, but they're still wool. Like the players out on the field now. But they're a little bit thinner than this one. This is a thick wool. I have a black cotton hat that is unwearable in the sun. Yeah. Like I'm not wearing, I have other Ebbets flannel hats. I generally don't wear them in the summer. And they're not even black. They're red and blue, but they're hot. But this is what I wanted in a hat. Like I wanted Ebbets to make these hats because they're sick. They're like the best hat. But they're not the best to wear year round. And I'm okay with that. F4 should be chroma shading or pigment. What would a chroma shading... Yeah, just go look at their site, Mike. You can see they're like a vintage company, like a throwback company. I think they do have a cool version of their hat, but I wanted the classic. What is there such a thing as like chroma shading orange? Like, I don't know what that would be like. Like, is there an ink out there that I could look at? Is that even a thing? Orange to more orange? Light blue, like a fire? Pink, like the only thing I can think of, like, is Miss Cookie, like pink and peachy oranges. I will say those are my least favorite shades of orange. Pink orange and peachy orange. It would be sick if it was light blue, like a flame. Sailor Arizona does that. I still want to make it like a brand new color. But I want to switch out from Robert Oster. I mean, they do an awesome job, but I'm going to spread it around. Sailor Arizona. Is Sailor done with all the states yet? Yeah, see, this is not my jam. Oh, no, that's 173. This doesn't look bad, though. Okay, let me pull these up. Whoops, not that one. Schmevelin! 61 months of subbing. Let's go. Okay, so here's Arizona. That's not bad. I could get down with that. But like this is what pulled up first was 173. Like I couldn't, like that's not my thing. Let me see if I can find another Arizona review. Wasn't there a racing fuel that burned invisible in the light of day? Yeah, that's the one that they had to stop using, I think. Was it ethanol? I can't remember. Yeah, let me find some other swatches. It's funny, Sailor Arizona ink brings up a bunch of oranges that aren't Arizona. Oh, here's a review. Is that better? I still like that. I love your 173. Can you write with 173 though? I like that. Does this look good? I could use that. That's a little orangier. Those two look alike. This one looks a little redder. That's a cool sample though. I like this one. I like this one. I could use this ink. So have they done all 50? What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. We're at 44 by this count. Lucky Star Pink. Okay, look at that one. Yeah, we're 44 by the count on Pin Shallot. Whoa, what happened? Wow. Oh, that's... See, I like this color. I like pinks and blues. Have you tried Ferris Wheel Press Autumn in Auburn? I have not. What color is Missouri going to be if Missouri was a color? I like this one. Ferris Wheel Press. Autumn in Auburn. Mike A has vetoed some, but we don't know what Missouri should be. Oh, yeah, I guess he's probably involved in that, huh? It's Autumn in Auburn. Okay, this looks like my color. Yeah. That looks like my kind of color. I like that. It's good to know Mike and get the updates. True, true, true. F4 should be UV reactive. That's my kind of color right there. Naperville. That pink one looks like the reverse of the illegible gray color verse ink I won. For all the good Naperville has done, he won the worst ink in the world. But that was, I mean, that was a feature. It's literally the worst ink ever made, and you own it. It's been like a year, and I still don't know which of the mics are Mike or which. So this one for Missouri is Mike Antkowiak, who does the artwork for the Sailor 50ths. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right or wrong. You should look at his Instagram. He does the artwork for the Sailor 50th anniversary series. Antkowiak. Let's see if I can find him on Instagram real quick. Forgot the Sailor New York ink is blue. Whoops. Let's see here. Ah! Sorry, Kirby. Don't let Kirby look. Toasty, I hope Kirby's not watching. Gamma's is that his puppy or someone else's puppy? Oh, new puppy. New puppy. Oh. Wow, apparently that's one of the words that Toby knows. I said new puppy and he looked up. He hadn't looked up all day. All right, so this is this mic that might know about the ink. So you can see more. This is where I should just, oh look, pen act member. Nice, that was sweet. Did I even heart that one? I did heart that one. Fire on fire. Check that out. Look at that. I forgot about that. So yeah. Cool stuff. Okie dokie. Let's do a giveaway. And then I gotta go. Gots to go. I don't know if there's a video, but this is the illegible gray. Brutal. Oh, sorry. I'm not showing y'all. Yeah. It's glistening, though. It's glistening. Ink Dependence Mike, have you reviewed this ink? I feel like this is one you need to review because it would not go well, I'm pretty sure. It's amazing. Like, at least you have a story, Napervillain. I mean, this part right here is as good as I've ever seen. And we played around with this ink a little bit. Like, this is spectacular coming from this ink. It's not even gray. It's like dirty water. Like, I don't know. It's not good. All right, let me do a giveaway. And then we're going to wrap it up. And then I'm gone until next week. And then, oh boy, are we going to do shipping streams next week, chat. I hope you're in for some shipping streams. We're gonna kick out the jams next week for sure. I need to make a new playlist. New shipping playlist. All right, chat. If you've hung out this long, we've had a crazy stream. So we're going to go for crazy giveaways today, chat. We've already given away a rickshaw, Sinclair Model R. Y'all are too kind to me, so I'm going to be too kind to y'all. I can't remember if this was unclaimed freight or what. But this is the JR Lemon Twist. It's so good. I really like this pen. So yeah. Like, I shouldn't do this as like a way to thank you for all the gift subs, because that's like, you know, it's not like, hey, do this again. Like, you shouldn't do that. But you know what? You gave a lot of gift subs, so let's give away very cool stuff. Right? I didn't even realize this was in here till yesterday. I saw this. So I think this is the one I used for review. I can't remember. We had this discussion already once. Really doesn't post that well. But I like these pens. I'll probably get... I might get one of the Ebonite ones. one day. They're pretty cool. Is that a number 5 or number 6? 5. But yeah, this is a really good pen. Was this the first series that came out? This must have been the second series that came out. Love the color, but the JR is too small for my hands. I get it. That's why I like it so much, right? Just think of all the things you hate, Namiki Winter Vlad. They're probably perfect for me, like this one. Does it take a standard converter? Yes. So, well, I'll just leave this out. All right, let's give this away. Yeah, there's not a lot of great yellow pens out there. I love the yellow pens. Extra fine is the nib size on this one, because I'm pretty sure this was my review pen. All right, this giveaway is open. Exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, a member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. That's how I know how to get it to you. And you can point your camera at the QR code to access the warranty page, chat. Including Antarctica. Factually correct now. I'm glad to say that is factually correct. So yeah, thank you for an amazing day. It's good to be back this week. I wish I was here streaming tomorrow. Like it's been good vibes being back after being off for a week. But you'll be stuck with me for at least the next 2 weeks straight, and then we're gonna take some big breaks heading into late July and in August, chat. So just be ready. That means big breaks usually equal big streams. So that's something to look forward to. So we'll be doing a lot of shipping next week. We might do all shipping streams next week. Well, maybe not Wednesday, because I'll do a podcast in this stream. Supervisors on vacay, do you need help for shipping next week? Probably not, because it's going to be so random. But I do appreciate it. Since we seem to be in a small pen kick, any pens you said nope, too small for me? The Lilliput's are pretty dang close to too small. I can't use them as much as I would like to use them. Either the ballpoint or the fountain pen. I want to use them. The stainless steel Lilliput fountain pen is as close as I've come to being able to use. That could be a good travel pen now that I'm thinking about it. Something with shipping stream that scratches my brain. There's something with shipping that scratches my brain too. Like I don't mind the shipping streams. But like I've been using the Lilliput ballpoint a little bit because I just found it when I was cleaning off my desk. And it's just small and lightweight. So I use the steel one when I can. Travel pen, Kaweco Sports. I'm thinking Lamy Safari, but that might be too big. So what I was going to say is next week, a lot of shipping streams, at least 2. And then the following week, we're going to have to do some trip planning for London. And that's going to include maybe testing out some travel pens. Like, I don't know. I mean, like Breakadawn might be it. Although I would probably un-eyedropper this one if I took it. Just because it'll be banging around a lot. Pilot E3 is probably a really good choice. Yeah, I'm not worried about capacity because I'm almost certain I'm going to take a cartridge pen, hence the Lamy Safari, and I just bought black cartridges for it. So that was my working plan. But I could swap it out. We'll see. I mean, I can take more than one pen, but I'm trying not to. All right, let's pick a winner. Mafia Geek 31. Apparently, chat, Mafia Geek, you win. Apparently, you need a name with a 1 on the end of it today. So, Power Belly 51 won, and now Mafia Geek 31 has won. So, y'all should consider changing your names for next week to end them in 1. Mafia Geek, seriously, congratulations. I hope you enjoy the pen. Email me, hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. This will not ship until next week. Just keep that in mind. Oh, and this, I have a little yellow guy here. Awesome. Awesome. Next week it needs to end in a 2. You think? I don't know. Not sure. My Lamy All-Star goes basically everywhere with me, partially because it was my first, but it also has the easiest clip to clip on my shirt. Yeah, I like the clip. And I like the, oh, nice, Mafia Geek. Good. Can you eyedropper Kaweco Sport? I believe so. I have not done it. Chat, anyone feel like confirming that? Can anyone confirm or deny the Kaweco Sport eyedroppers? I believe you can. Not the metal ones. Yeah, plastic versions only. So plastic versions are fine. Makes sense. All right, Mafia Geek, you're there. You are there. All right, shoot me an email. It will go in the to ship folder, and then that will in turn be shipped next week. So let me put that with the case here. Is Mike streaming today? Is Inky Mike streaming today? So we'll hang out for a few minutes. I don't have to bum rush off, but I gotta go soon. I was thinking there's no reason it shouldn't, but it's not something I ever heard people do. Right, SD Redneck? That's kind of where I'm at. I was like, technically, I think, but it's not a lot of things that people are running around doing. The nib unit is press fit into the section, so it can sometimes leak around the nib housing because that can't be sealed. Okay, that makes some sense. You're right. It is not a screw-in section. Even like on Kimberly's post, where she did the DIY, you can see where they actually like press fit. They actually have a tool to press fit in the nib. So you can't get a seal in there. Random thought, the converter for the Jinhao 9019 is the bomb. Do you have a link for that? Hey Brad, the Pen Addict members only write notepads. Are they fountain pen friendly? Yes, they are. It's kind of amazing. Have a great holiday weekend. I'm trying to see if Mike's going to stream. Oh, Mike's tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. My bad. So, okay, I don't really see any of our friends streaming. So we might just wrap it. Wrap it there. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, I'm ready to get into next week, chat, and get to. Sorry, I'm just checking something out here. Get to shipping. So, all right, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate y'all more than you know. I'm glad we can do this. I'm glad we can have fun and chill. Talk about stationery. It's fun. Y'all make it fun. Seriously. Thank you all very much. We will talk next week. Busy week next week, okay? So talk to you then. Bye.